Hello guys, it's Rickaquaog here and welcome to another video. If you're new to this channel, I highly recommend that you hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you get notified the next time I upload a video. In this video, we're going to be reviewing the Huawei Nova 5T, an adorable beast of a device. Let's get to the video. The Nova 5T of 2019 is a really capable device providing flagship performance at the $400 price point. It has a simple looking form factor, feels really solid, not too huge, and I like how comfortable it is to hold in the hand. It comes in a couple of color variants. We have the black, the midnight purple, and the crash blue. This is the purple variant. The device weighs approximately 174 grams with a thickness of 0.31 inches. The device is made of glass on the front and the back with an aluminum frame. This makes the device feel really premium when held in the hand. When it comes to the physical features of this phone, on the right side you can find the volume rocker and the power button with the fingerprint sensor incorporated in it. On the top we have the IR blaster and the secondary microphone for noise cancellation. At the left side you can find a dual SIM card tray, and yes, there's no micro SD slot here. On the bottom you can find a USB-C port, the microphone, and a single firing speaker. Also note, there's no headphone jack incorporated in this device. Turning the device around, we have a quad camera setup, which I'm going to talk a little bit more about later in this video. This phone comes with an IPS display with a 96.2 screen to body ratio. On the top left side of the screen, you can find a punch hole camera, and also hidden under the speaker, you can find a notification LED. I really like the incorporation there. Now let's talk a little bit about the unboxing experience. Depending on the region you purchase yours from, you could have a different unboxing experience. In my box, you can find a box with a SIM card ejector pin on it. Also in the box is the manual and a silicone case. Also in the box you can find a 22.5 watt super fast charger, nice, a USB-C cable, this is really thick, and a USB-C earphones. This is really cool because actually you don't have a headphone jack on this, so hence a USB-C earphones. The device looks really amazing. I like the design at the back. It has Nova written all over it and can only be seen when light hits it from different angles, which looks really dope. Now let's talk about the display. This has the Full HD IPS LCD panel at 6.2 inches with a 19.5 to 9 aspect ratio with a resolution of 2340 by 1080p and a pixel density of 412 pixels per inch. The display is generally cool out of the box, the colors are okay, viewing angles are great, no problems at all. It gets really bright too. I like the fact that you can change the color modes on the phone. Mine came with vivid, but I switched it to normal since I feel skin tones and colors look more natural on the setting. Also, to save a lot of battery, you can go to settings and change your screen resolutions from Full HD to HD. This I think is going to produce crazy battery life and screen on time. The speaker on this device is okay, it's not the loudest that I've heard, but I like the fact that it has bass in there, so using it to listen to media or music, it's really cool. Remember, you can block it, so watch the placement of your hand when you're holding this in the hand. Out of the box, the phone comes with Android 9 with EMUI installed. It has Google services support. In fact, it has a couple of apps installed like YouTube and some other apps. The EMUI gestures are just like that of the Android 10. You can swipe on the left to go back, you can swipe on the right to also go back, you can swipe from the bottom to go to your home screen, which is really cool. It makes using the phone really simple and fluid. Under the hood, this device is powered by the Kirin 980 chipset, a really powerful chipset, the Mali G72MP10 GPU, 8GB of RAM, and 128GB of storage. Testing this device on Geekbench, this phone scored 633 in a single core performance and 1351 in a multi-core performance. The CPU provides flagship experience and using this device feels really fun. I tried a couple of games like PUBG and it was set to the highest settings, and oh boy, the graphics were great. The phone never lagged. It was so smooth, the gameplay was so fun, and I can't wait to try other games on this device. With support for GPU Turbo 3.0, this device provides an amazing gaming experience. The performance on this device is a reason to definitely check out this device. Also under the hood is a 3750 mAh battery, which is a little small for 2020 standard, but you need to remember this supports 22.5 fast charging, so you can easily power your phone to 100% in just an hour. Now to those cameras. This phone has a quad camera setup, the main shooter being a 48 megapixel f1.8 wide angle shooter, a 16 megapixel f2.2 ultra wide, a 2 megapixel f2.4 macro, a 2 megapixel f2.4 depth sensor, and a 32 megapixel f2.2 selfie camera. It shoots video at 4K at 30 frames per second. These are sample footages taken with the cameras. So when it comes to the pictures, the 48 megapixel sensor was okay. When I was taking portraits, it did a really good job at separating the subject from the background. The pictures were sharp, they were okay. I ended up taking a lot more of the macro shots. I didn't think I liked that camera, but it did a really good job at showing the details when you get really close to the subject. Another part of the camera that I really enjoyed was the video. It did a really good job at stabilizing the video. It kind of felt like you're using a gimbal. And when it comes to the night mode, I really kind of liked it. I like the fact that you could take the night mode pictures with almost all the cameras. The camera comes with a ton of modes, including the Pro mode, slow mode, panorama, aperture control, lighting, painting, HDR, time-lapse, moving pictures, super macro. It's like there are a lot of modes supported in this camera. So I'm going to summarize this by talking about my likes and dislikes about this device. The first is going to be the form factor of this device in general. I like how this device feels in the hand. It's not so big, I can easily reach the top. It's very easy to operate and I really like that. The next is going to be the notification LED. I'm the biggest fan of that, so I really appreciate it. The next is going to be the super fast charging capability support. This is really cool. I can easily charge my phone to 100% in like an hour. The placement of the fingerprint sensor is a plus too. It's very easy to reach, it's economic, and it works really fast. The macro camera performed really great. I found myself using it a little bit more than I thought I would. Saving the best for the last is the general performance of this device. This device provides you with flagship performance and it's really great. The device is snappy, fast, playing games is an amazing experience. This device in general is a little beast. That's what I call it. There are a ton of other features I probably never mentioned, including the NFC support and the IR blaster on the top. I can't wait to mess with my neighbor's TV. And basically that's it. The phone is an amazing device. It has an amazing build and I really like the phone in general. Now let's talk about what I dislike about this device. These are not deal breakers. This is just me being a little picky. I wish the phone had a memory card slot. I can't really expand it anymore, but I think 128 gig is okay. I wish the phone had an OLED screen. That would have been amazing. I also thought it was going to have wireless charging since it has a glass back. But this is just a $400 smartphone. You don't expect everything in it. So in general, this is a really capable device. This is the beast. This is small but really capable. I just like this device. So that brings us to the end of this video. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a like. Subscribe if you're new to this channel. Turn on post notifications so you get notified the next time I upload a video. If you have any questions, views, or anything, drop it in the comment section. Let's get interactive. I'm going to answer all of them like I always do. Thank you for spending time with me. I'll see you in my next video. Peace. I'm out.